Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Listen, this happened last month. Miss Juicy was arrested, unfortunately. And basically, let me go ahead and play parts of the clip. She had a citation. She said she went to court and paid it. It was handled based on what she's saying. And she was still arrested. So the police pulled her over for, based on the video, suspended license and no insurance. Let's have a conversation. So now the cops coming approaching her vehicle.
How we doing?
I'm fine.
You got your driver's license on you?
Yes. It's right here.
Alright, the reason I'm stopping you when I ran your tag is showing your driver's license is suspended and then you have no insurance on the vehicle.
What?
You have insurance on it?
Yeah, I was thinking, it was in the shop, and so, but yeah, my conversation definitely shouldn't be suspended.
I'll check again and see what it's suspended for, but that's what it's showing, and then it's showing you have no insurance. So.
Check for me.
Go ahead and look for that. I'm going to go back and look and
Thank you.
check it okay? Your license is suspended for failure to appear. Okay?
What?
I don't know. You got a court date at some point. You didn't go.
Mm.
And you also got a warrant for your arrest.
You lying.
I swear to you. Is that
You
a
would say where?
Walton County?
And I went to Walton.
I don't know. That's just what it's showing.
I went to the courthouse and all that.
Do you want to leave your car here or not?
Yeah, I need a car. I can leave a car. I'll leave the car here.
Okay. He's going to drive it into the parking lot.
Okay.
I'm going to come over there. You're going to get out with me.
Okay.
And I'm going to take you back here to my car, okay?
So they take her vehicle, leave it in the parking lot. So apparently, based on what she's saying, hey, she already went to court. And it's like, man, is this one of those things? Because I've heard people say it before. They went to court and that they handled it. And then the next thing you know, what happened? They went to court thinking everything was fine, pulled over. And it's like they never did go to court. So I'm like, man, in this economy, seeing this here with Miss Juicy and hearing somebody else say they experienced the same thing, that's kind of making me wonder, is this a way to get extra money? I don't put anything past anybody. And when it comes to a business or a municipality, you just never know to make some money. Oh, you didn't pay. So let's listen to what she says, that the issue has already been addressed. You heard her say she's been to court. So she was on the phone at the time, and a friend is going to come and bail her out. So she gets into the police car, and then she says this.
I don't even know the first thing to do. Like she said, we'll go up there on Monday to take care of that. But it's like, when you went up there before to take care of it, I actually went to court in front of the judge.
See?
And everything. It's crazy. Over the same ticket.
So she went to court. She said, in front of the judge over the same ticket. It's already been handled. So when you handle these matters, do you need to get the paperwork, make copies, and keep it in your vehicle, keep it on your person? Because either way, from what I understand, the cops are going to go by what's in that system. That's what they're going to go ahead and go by. What is in that system? And if the system shows that, hey, the person didn't appear, that person can be arrested. Okay, let's say you show the paperwork, but at the time, if they're going by what's in the computer system, the person is still arrested and still have to post bond. So I'm kind of wondering, if other people have experienced this, is this going to be a new way for counties to make money? Oh, you did take care of it. Yeah, but you had to bond out. Well, at least you bonded out. We'll wipe the slate clean. Yeah, but what about the money that was posted? Oh, well, you don't get that back. And in most cases, I'm willing to bet you, in a situation like this, If a person it's been addressed, they've paid the ticket, they've gone to court, they are so happy just to get out of that prison, well, that jail cell, and those uncomfortable surroundings. Your main thing is, man, just forget about it. I just want to get out of here and go on with life. And that could be what they're counting on. Again, that's just my opinion. Because I've heard people say this, and it's like, how is that possible that the records are not updated? So what do? Keep a copy on your person and your vehicle. But then, will that suffice? More than likely, I bet they will still make the arrest. Well, based on what the records show, they'll still make the arrest. Could this be just a mistake? Possibly. If I'm taking a word and she strikes me as very responsible, I'm sure it's a traumatic experience for her. Or could it be, this could be one of those things where it's a way for a county or for someone to make money. And they said, oh, it's been a mistake. We're sorry. Yeah, but what about the time? What about the humiliation? What about the embarrassment? What about the money that is paid to bond somebody out? How do you get that out? Well, we had to bond you out. Can you get that money back? Again, one of the things that first hit my mind. So, because again, I think differently. We all think differently. I don't put anything past anybody. If it's a way to make some money, trust me, somebody will do it. As I said, a friend of mine went to the doctor and he asked a lot of questions about his health. He's paying for the health insurance. They charged him two copays, and the lady said, well, he's like, I'm only here for today's visit, so why am I being charged two copays? And he was told, we asked him a whole lot of questions, so we billed it as a separate visit. Crazy. I went for teeth cleaning. Oh, yes. Uh, Dr. Gupta, you got it wrong. I just want a regular teeth cleaning, every 6 months. What this guy comes up with? They got a procedure we recommend, and it's what was it, $9,000, and it can treat. I don't have gum disease. Well, it can just make sure. Here's what we recommend. So you recommend a $9,000 treatment? That's not what I came here for. A routine cleaning. Oh, and your insurance already approved it. Oh, they did. They may have, but I didn't. I left and I went someplace else. Your insurance approved it. Maybe they did, and the insurance is going to pay like over $8,000, and then I was going to pay like under $1,000. Maybe they did, but I'm no. You're not gonna make $9,000 off of me on what you recommend. I'm not stupid. What you recommend? I came for a teeth cleaning. That's it. And now you come when you got some new apparatus you want to try, and this here, it's like a surgical thing, and they can look into your gums, and that's not what I said. Teeth cleaning. The insurance will cover it. They're gonna pay over 9,000, and I think my part was like maybe 8 something, so the insurance will pay. It was they're gonna pay 8,000, and I'll pay like maybe 800 and something. It was crazy, but a $9,000 treatment you're not getting off me for your new procedure. I'm not sure. I'm not your lab rat. You're not gonna get paid off me today. Think again. I told you what I wanted, and I was like, wow, he really thought because the insurance approved it, and I don't approve it. I didn't ask for it. And the word trust, what I recommend, we think you should. No, 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 no. I'm not trying your $9,000 treatment to put that kind of money in your pocket. So what did I do? Got the X-rays. This is a new dentist. Got the X-rays, and I'm out. And I left. I'm not. You're not going to just talk me into anything. I'm not going to put that kind of money in your pocket. Is that what I asked for? No, trying to upsell, way to make money. So in this economy, again, I think differently. I'm like, how many people, if what she says is correct, and someone says, oh, it happened to me before. People keep the paperwork on you, but let me know, what do you think? I think she's very responsible, and I was trying to Google like what's happening with her recently. I know the show Little Women, which I watched the show, loved her on the show, is very interesting. Like Little Drum in my life. And then I know she was let go from the Ricky Smiley show, so I was like wondering what's going on with her, to see what the deal was. But yeah, I wish her well in her endeavors. I know she bought a big, beautiful home, I believe, in Atlanta. So I wish her well in her endeavors. I hope things are going well for her. But let me know what you think about this. I heard this happening before, and it's like, I don't understand. Are they not putting information in the system once a person handles the matter? It must be, if there's a breakdown and the issue is handled, it has to be a breakdown within the court system where someone is not doing the job for it to go into a warrant status and her license suspended. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so she was bailed out. She was on the phone at the time with a friend of hers, and so that person said, "Hey, they're going to come and get her." So she was only there for a couple of hours, but still, it's like the humiliation. And she's popular. It's like, you got to be kidding me. What if it's a person trying to get to work, trying to catch a flight, and this happens? So yeah, let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and please hit the wonderful notification bell in the bell.